Feature Friday, and I am so excited to share this closing with you. I represented the buyer on this transaction, and I am going to provide so much information about the stuff that she took to get to this point. She's a first-time home buyer, and so her story is so remarkable. She received a check back at closing, and you know, this was a journey for her. It was a process, and I am so eager and excited to share this with you. So stay tuned. It's Feature Friday. The best realtor in Texas. Let's talk about this process. Okay. When we first met and you decided that you wanted to purchase your home, talk about the emotions you went through and the things that you were going back and forth with.
When I first met you, was that actually at one of the seminars on how to buy a home, and I was a little nervous going in because I've been in my apartment for a long time. And I was kind of thinking, if I get a home, it's going to be more responsibility, and what I'm going to do, trying to take care of a home by myself. And so, but I was still like, okay, I think it may be the right time for me to purchase a home because it's kind of tired of apartment living. So when I met you, I was like, okay, well, I guess this may be the best thing for me to do at this particular time. So just with a lot of prayer and preparation, God was leading me to move at this time.
We closed today, and a few hours before closing, we received the final CD.
Right.
Now, the previous CD that we received, and the CD is the closing disclosure. So the closing disclosure is a document that lets you know basically how much money you're going to have to bring to the closing table. And so originally we were told that you were going to have to bring how much?
Originally it was $4,000.
Okay. And then we had to go through that process because it was like, wait a minute. When we first sat down at the builder's office, that was not the number. Those were not the numbers. And so what ended up happening, the numbers went from 4,000 to what?
Yeah, went down to $2,945. And I was still like, okay, this still is not like what we originally had discussed. I was a little, concerned about that. I got the call today at the final hour that I actually will be getting a credit back. And I'm like, oh God, I know this is definitely your will.
About the preparation, because so many people, they go through this process and they give up or they get cold feet because it's not an easy process.
No.
And so my motto is just trust God, and if you trust Him, He's going to grant you the desires of your heart.
Right.
So I want you to share about the different challenges that you dealt with, and what was really what helped you get over those challenges.
Right. One thing was just being able to, if I could actually afford a home. And so just looking at my finances, I was okay, when my credit was good and everything, but I was kind of wondering, am I going to be able to get a home that I really wanted, the size and all that. And like you said, just, staying in prayer and just seeking God and asking Him to show you which direction you need to go. And I did a lot of that. So I had a lot of other people praying for me. And I tell you, prayer truly works because everything that I need to do, God had laid it out. He sent you for one, and sent a lot of other people my way to help me in this process. So I just give Him all the glory for that.
That's right, Michelle, and congratulations. I am so happy for you. And for you out there that may be considering, if you want to purchase a home or not, you will be considered a first-time home buyer. You've never done this before. Well, let me tell you this. Michelle only put in $1,000. That's it. $1,000. Some of you spend $1,000 on all type of stuff. Now, here's the difference though. Michelle, her debt to income ratios were not out of whack. That is usually one of the top reasons why people do not qualify for a home, let alone a grant, because their debt to income ratios are pretty high. So if you own a vehicle or you're paying a car note where you're paying $700 a month and you're only making about $2,500, $3,000 a month, well, guess what? More than likely, your ratios may be thrown off and may not be in good standing for a lender to pre-approve you, because they're going to look at all of the debt, all of the monthly debt that you're paying out. So if you have credit cards, other type of loans, they're there. They impact your debt to income ratios. Now, I want you to know that you can be a homeowner. You can do this. You just have to connect with the right people, and of course, most importantly, you have to talk to God and ask Him to order your steps and to connect you with the right people. Now, I do have a link below if you do want to contact me. For those of you that are in the Texas, Houston area, you can click that link and I will get with you as soon as possible. Also, next Friday and Saturday, August 10th and the 11th, I will be hosting an open house with the builder that built Michelle's home. That's Long Lake. And if you're interested in meeting me and coming out there, the address will be somewhere on the screen. But you can come out there and meet with me. I'll be there from 1 to 4 on Saturday and Sunday. That's August 10th and August the 11th, 2019. And so I would love to meet with you and talk to you and share, just to get to know you and see if this is something that you're ready for. Now, you may not be ready to buy a house in 30 days or even 90 days. But if this is a goal for you by the end of 2020, then come out and meet me. Also, I have this promotion that I'm running. I don't really want to call it a promotion, but I'm really pushing for this, where I'm trying to get 20 people into a home. First-time home buyers, really, I would love to. I work with everybody, but I really would like to get 20 first-time home buyers into a home by January 31st, 2020. So if you're interested in being in that number, contact me. I have about 6 people already that are ready to go, that are signed up and that are doing the things that they need to do so they can be in that number. If you want to be in that number, just contact me. Thank you so much for watching Feature Friday. I'll see you next Friday.